Hello dear students and welcome back. In today's video we'll learn more about redirection and Linux terminal. Now we learned about this topic previously. We learned how we can redirect output and redirect that to a file. So I think in today's video we are ready to take this a step further and learn more about this subject, because there's quite a few things that we can learn about this, and it will make this even more powerful for us as Linux users, as ethical hackers especially. Now let's do a quick recap here. So we learned that we can redirect the output from one file to another. So here, just let me remove these two files I have here, clear everything, and take this example. So we can do some list, and this listing will do something like this. This is the output. Now what I want to do, redirect this to a file. So I will create file 1, and now we have the content in file 1. Here it is. And we learned we can also append to a file. So let me do list for documents, and we get an error, documents. So I should remove this, and now it will work. Now if I cat F1, here is the content of F1. All right, very awesome. And that's basically what we have learned, but there are a few things that will make this super powerful. So the first one is, assume I want to do an ls for something that doesn't exist, this folder. I get this error, right? So what if I want to redirect this error to a file? So I want this command to work normally, but just in case there was an error like this one here, I want this error to be logged into a file. We can do that, and the way we can do that, using 2 greater than and then the file name. Now 1 greater than will overwrite the file, so let me use 2 here so we can always append to that file, and I will name this error.log. Now you can see I don't get any error messages, but if I cat error.log, I get that error inside. Very powerful. Now also what I can do with this, I can redirect the error there. So if I try to, let me show you something here. I will try to list for a non-existing file and for an existing file. Now for the non-existing file I get this error, for the existing file I get this normal output, right? So let me redirect to error.log, and now you can see the error goes to this file while I get the normal output here. What I can also do with this is I can say 1 and redirect this to maybe normal.log. All right, and now I get normal.log here, so I get the output there. So I can separate the two. This is very powerful, as you can see. Now why is this works? Because there's something I did not tell you. Terminal have 3 main channels for communication: channel 0, channel 1, and channel 2. Now channel 0 is intended for taking input into the terminal and passing it to the shell, and channel 1 is for taking the output from the shell and viewing it here to the terminal, and channel 2 is for errors. All right, so any error that the shell encounter, it will be passed through to this terminal through channel 2 and be displayed here on the terminal. And as such, using these numbers, we can control these channels and redirect their output anywhere we want. All right, like how powerful is that, guys? Now let me show you another thing here. So let me clear everything. We learned that cat, let's do error log. All right, will display the content. What we can do also, we can say cat and then less than sign and then the file name like error.log and take the output. So we can redirect the output, sorry, the input. So this is for input redirection. We are taking the content of this file, sorry, this file, we are taking this file as input for cat, and now cat will take the content of this file and display it for us. So let me show you something very powerful here. I can use this sort command, and the sort command will work as the name implies. You give it a bunch of lines and it will sort them for you, ascending, descending, however you want. By default it will be ascending from A to Z. Anyway, so now let's take not error, let's see what we have in cat F1. Okay, as you can see we have this output, so let's sort that. So sort, and here I will say F1. All right, and then the output of F1 I will redirect that to a file called maybe sorted dot, I don't need .txt. Now if I cat sorted, I get this sorted lines, like very amazing, very great actually with the Linux terminal. So much freedom, so much thing you can do, super powerful. So let me see what else is there. Also there's something I want to talk to you about. It's called dev null. Now this is a path on your Linux system, and this leads to a black hole. All right, so anything you throw there, it will disappear. So what we can do is we can use this to redirect errors there. So I will do something like this, and then redirect the error to dev null. Right, so if there's any errors and we don't want to save these errors and we don't want to display them, we can send them there so they will disappear. This is something that is also very powerful from Linux. And basically that's it guys in this video. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next one.